Go ahead and hit record. NHIAA powered by Runners Alley.
NHIAA Division 1 Indoor Track and Field Championships. Getting underway in the west end of the field house is the girls' shot put. Inside the oval on the west end is the girls' high jump. And on the north end, outside of lane 8 on the main straightaway, is the boys' long jump.
Good morning and welcome to the New Hampshire Indoor Track and Field Track Championships. We're at the Shotput. My name is Bob Mullen. I'll be giving you some play-by-play action here at the Shotput sector. We're opening up in the first round. And that was Carolyn Kemp from Bedford with an opening throw. That landed right around the 30-foot line. That's a good opening throw. Carolyn's from Bedford High School. And we're waiting for the measurement board. That was officially a 29.2. Next up is the sophomore from Merrimack, Lily Anderson. Lily enters the meet with a 29-foot throw, 29 feet 4 inches. And it looks like she's right around that mark right now. It's just short of the painted 30-foot line. And that was just under 29, her best. It's 28 feet 11 inches. 28 feet 11 inches for Lily. Next up is Kelly Wright from Wyndham High School. Kelly enters the meet with a 29 feet 5 inch throw. Kelly is going to use the glide, throws a little bit up to the left of the sector. As I mentioned to you all, we're at Dartmouth College today. This is the famous Leveroni Fieldhouse, which is housed in the Hampshire High School Track Championships for many years. We're glad to be here and thankful for Dartmouth College to allow us to be here having this track meet on this beautiful, mildly warm day in February. Next up is Chloe Cruz from Nashville South. Chloe enters the meet with a 29-foot, 6-inch mark. She's a shuffler, and her throw just landed just short of the 30-foot line as well. And Chloe's throw was officially 28 feet 7. Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, Nora.
All right. Now what next for Nashua South? Nora Gutierrez. Nora has a mark of 30 feet 3 inches going into the meet. And her first throw is going to be measured, again, just short of the 30-foot mark. And we're waiting for the board to show 20. That was 27 feet even. Next up is Mia Getchell from Merrimack. Mia is a junior with a best of 31.11 coming into the track meet. And that shot clears the 30-foot mark on the sector. We'll be looking forward to finding out what her measurement is. So while we're waiting for the mark, next up will be Abigail Allers from Salem, and she enters the meet with a 32-foot throw, 4 inches. Waiting for the performance board to show us 30 feet 7 for Mia, 30 feet 7. So Abigail Allers is up from Salem. She's a senior. She's going to do a shuffle. Her throw lands, just also showing the 30-foot mark. And we're waiting for the laser measurement. And that is a 27-foot 9 throw. 27 feet 9 inches. Next up is a junior from Alvern, Alyssa Abbott. She enters the meet with a 33-foot even throw. Alyssa's also a shuffler, and she lands right on around the 30-foot mark. That's going to be really close to 30 or just beyond. Again, Alyssa's a junior from Alvern. That was 29 feet 6 inches. Next up from Bedford is Maggie Fox. Maggie enters the meet with a 33-foot and a quarter-inch throw. Maggie uses the glide technique to launch her first throw. And she is the first person to hardly break the first 30-foot line. Looks like it's just under 35 if the markings are correct. It's a 34 feet 3 inches. 34 feet 3 inches for Maggie. Next up is Bella Colosi, a senior from Salem. Bella enters the meet with a 34-foot 7-inch mark. Looks like she's going to use the glide technique as she clears the 30-foot line as well. Maggie Fox has the best throw so far, and this looks like it'll be the second best throw in the trial, first round of the trials. And I'm looking for the performance board to give us an official 31 feet 6 inches for Bella. Next up from Nashua South is a senior. She was last year's Division I state champion at MSCs, I believe, as well. Madeline Novak. She enters with a throw of 35 feet 7 inches. She uses the glide technique as well, and she easily clears the 30-foot line. This will be up in the top 3 of the first round of throws when we're done. We have one more throw in the first round. 32 feet 1 inch. 32 feet 1 inch. The last thrower in the first round is Brianna Dennis from Pinkerton. Brianna enters the throw with a 36-foot even throw coming into the Division I state meet. Mia is from Pinkerton Academy. And a good opening throw that is just shy of the second line, which I believe to be around 35 feet. So Brianna is going to wait for her measurement, and then we'll start the second round of the trials. And she has a throw of 33 feet 5 inches. All right. So the top throws in the first round were all above 32 feet. We're going off back up from the top of the second round of throws. This is Carolyn Kemp from Bedford. All right, Carolyn, it looks like she just improved her mark if her lines are correct. She had a 29-foot 2-inch throw. She may have broken 30 on this. So that's 30 feet 1 inch. Congratulations. Next up is Lily Anderson. Lily has a measured mark of 28.4 going on to a second round. And she delivers a ball. Again, just short. Again, just short of the 30-foot line. She had a 28.4 in the first round. This looks to be maybe a little bit better. Well, you'll see. You'll see. That was 28 feet, and that is not slow. So next up is Kelly Wright from Wyndham. She has a 25-foot 3-inch.
He wants me to just move this a little bit.
Let's do it a time. Hey, stop doing time. They got mad at me. Hey, I'm going to bring it back.
Okay. What? Huh?
That is a 20-foot even throw. 28, that's better. Next up is Chloe Cruz from South. She had a 28.7, and it looks like she's right in that area now. .27.6 on that measured throw. It's just shy of an opening round.
Hey.
This is Chloe Cruz from South. She had a throw of 28.7 in the first round. And Chloe finishes her second throw. Chloe's waiting for the measurement. Alright, so that is just under her opening round throw. 28 feet. Next up is Nora Gothieri from Nashville South. She had an opening mark of 27. Sorry, this is Mia Getchell. This is Mia Getchell from Merrimack. She had a 30-foot 7-inch throw. This could rival that. Okay, so that's an improvement. From here, she went to 30 feet 1 inch. Actually, that was just under her first round mark. Now we have Abigail Ayers from Salem. She had a 27.4 foot throw. That looks to be much better right now. We're waiting for the measurement. And that is 31 feet 1 inch to improve for Alyssa. Good for Abigail. 31 feet 1 inch is her best mark today. Next up from Alabama is Alyssa Abbott. She had a throw of 29.6. This is very close to her opening round throw. The officials are digitally measuring it this time.
It's now 10:15. At this time, we would like the girls
That was just under her best mark.
800 relay teams to begin checking in.
Close next
The
up
parking
is
table.
Maggie Fox, and Maggie Fox
Parking
is
table
her
is
opening
on
goal
the
is
east end of the main
34-3.
house to the right
She's trying to
of
beat
the starting line
34-3.
for the sprints and hurdles.
Circle.
All
And
races
her
will
throw
check
is
in
just off
at
to
the parking
the
table.
right of the sector.
Again, top of the straightaway to the right of the starting line. So girls, 4 by 800 meter relay teams, please begin checking in at this time.
All right, and we're waiting for the performance to be listed on the performance board. And that was 30 feet 9 inches, and that is not as good as her opening throw in the first round. Next up is Bella Calisi from Salem. Bella has an opening mark of 31.6, and that looks to be a huge improvement, close to the 35-foot marker line. So we'll see what we'll check the measurement out in just a few seconds. 34 feet 10 inches, 34 feet 10 inches for Bella. And that keeps her right up in the top 3 right now in this event. Almost through we have Madeline Novak. She opened up with a 32-1. Bella kicks on the glide, delivers a nice throw, very nice throw. That clears the 35-foot line. And we're waiting for the digital measurement to come from the officials. Very high. Coach Stump is just whispering over my ear from Nashville South. 35 feet 4 inches, and that is her best throw of the day. Thank you, Coach Stump. And we have Brianna Donis to round out the second round of the trials. Brianna has a 33.5. All right, Brianna gets a throw off. It looks to me like it's called a foul. All right, so we're going into the third throws of the final round. As a thrower, this is very important. This is where you're trying to improve your mark to advance to the finals. You'll be taking the top 8 throwers to the finals. And you just saw Carolyn Kemp from Bedford. She had another throw out near the 30-foot line. Okay, so that does not quite improve her mark of 30 feet 1 inch, and that is her best throw right now in the trials, 30 feet 1 inch. Next up is Lily Anderson. Her best mark is 28.11. Lily is from Merrimack. Okay, and Lily's final mark is just short of the 30-foot line as well, but she looks like she has a mark that might carry her into the finals. All right, that is a 27-foot throw for Lily. Not her best, but a good effort, that's for sure. Next up is Kelly White from Wyndham. Kelly goes into her third throw with a mark of 28 feet even, and she is also looking to make the finals now. We'll use the glide techniques and drops the ball just short. But it looks like Lily feels that wasn't her best performance. She exited the circle rather quickly because she knows she has a better mark and can look forward to the finals. We'll keep the performance board from you folks at home. That was 25 feet 7 inches. Next up is Chloe Cruz from Nashville South. Her best throw right now is 28 feet 7 inches. Chloe used the shuffle technique, and she is just short of the 30-foot line. That could be her best throw so far.
That's her best throw.
All right. Coach Stump confirms without knowing the measurement that it looks like her best throw so far. 28 feet 7 inches. 28.7 ties her earlier marks. All right, so she's consistent. Next up is Nora Gudiari for Nashua South, and she has a 27-foot even throw. And she finishes her throw. As you can see, just short of the 30-foot line. Her best throw is a 27 even, and we're waiting for the performance board. All right, and that was 25 feet 2, but she has a better mark of 27 feet even. Next up is Mia Getchell, the junior from Merrimack High School. Her best throw so far is 30 feet 7 inches. She's looking to better that in her final throw. She uses the glide technique, has a good clean release, and she hammers the 30-foot line. She's going to be consistent right around her best mark without knowing the actual measurement. And that was 30 feet even, so she's consistent. Next up is Mia Getchell. She's from Salem. I'm sorry, that is Abigail Allers. She's from Salem, and she had a mark of 31.1 as her best mark so far. And Abigail is looking to carry that over into the finals. And as we're waiting for the measurement, it might be just short of her best. Yes, it is. It's 28.11. So her best mark is 31 feet 1 inch going into the finals. Alyssa Abbott from Alvin has a throw of 29.6. She just broke the 30-foot line, stayed inside the sector line for a fair throw. Her best is 29.6. I think she's going to better that right now. This will be her best throw, I believe, going into the finals, but I'm waiting for the official measurement. And she did. That's 30 feet 11. Congratulations, Alyssa. 30 feet 11. 30 feet 11. Next up is Maggie Fox. Maggie has a 34-foot free throw. Maggie is from Bedford High School. She uses the glide technique and launches a good throw well over the 30-foot line, because her best throw right now is a 34.3. So the crowd's waiting to hear if this is better or not. It's very close. And that is a 32.7, which is just under her best of 34.3. Next up is Bella Calisi from Salem. Bella had a ball of a throw, 34.10, I believe, in the second round. She's going to try to improve on that. She launches a good ball, and she's right around the 35-foot mark. It's going to be close to her 34.10 throw in the second round of the trials. And we've had the measurement taken. We're waiting for the official reading. It's 34.8, just under her best mark. A good job, Bella. It's good consistency. Next up is Madeline Novak from Nashua South. She had the 35-foot throw in the second round of the trials. Norrigan is a senior from Nashua South. And that's a good one. Again, she breaks the 35-foot line. Coach Stump was telling me that's over 35. Maybe a few inches better, Coach, than the 35.4.
Yeah. This time we'd like the
Coach and I
boys
are waiting.
relay teams to begin checking in at the clerk's
Maybe we can
table.
talk in between the warm-ups, Coach.
Once again, boys
36-1, congratulations. That's her best throw
relay
ever.
teams, please begin checking in at the clerking table.
All right, the final throw in the first round is Brianna Danis. Brianna Danis is from Pinkerton. She is a senior. She was the top seed coming into the meet, and she is requested to give the circle a quick wipe, which is quite traditional, and good throw is recognized when that needs to happen. Well, these 12 girls right here have offered a real good, exciting trial round. Everyone's tightly grouped, taking 8 for the finals. It's going to be a tightly packed group at the top end, at the top of the trials. This top seed
from our first running event, the girls 4x800-meter relays.
As she loads up for her glide, and she delivers a nice ball. Just shy of the 30-foot line. I think this might be her best throw too. It could be 34 and some.
Just a reminder that all results from today's meet will be posted live as they are concluded. That'll be at lancertiming.com.
And we have a throw.
Once again, live results
34
of all events in today's meet will be posted on lancertiming.com.
Hey, Coach Stuck, would you have a moment to come join us for a minute? If you're not too busy coaching, come over at your leisure, Coach.
Bishop Bird, we need a relay card turned in for you.
You've been coaching the shotgun for a long time. Do you think these throwers will be afforded warm-ups if they ask, or do you think they'll go right into the finals?
I think they may have a couple of people that want to throw. A couple of people want to throw. We'll give them that opportunity. But a lot of times they'll just go right into it.
Yeah. When I was in high school a long time ago, we always had warm-ups in the finals. I never knew if that was a good luck or an omen, you know?
Yeah. You don't want to spoil it. You want to be fired up when you get in the circle.
Coach, my team has competed at Plymouth and UNH all season. We've been on cement circles. How does it affect a thrower when they jump into the wooden circle? Is there a difference?
There is some difference. I have a wooden circle at my school at South, and it's very similar to that one. I made it myself. I got 2 of them actually.
Okay.
We made them ourselves out of plywood, but it's a finished plywood. It's a hardwood plywood.
Did you make it yourself, you said?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Coach.
So it's made of birch, and then the ring is made of pine.
All right.
You know, you just do what you can.
It must take a couple people to move that.
Oh, yeah.
It seems to me, Coach Stuff, that when we were last year in January of 2020, painted green circles here. Are these circles relatively new?
Which ones?
These throwing circles, they used to be painted.
Those are brand new.
Those are brand new. They're beautiful.
Yeah,
well,
they're really nice.
We thank Dartmouth College for doing the upgrade, and all the kids.
See, and you want to have it heavyweight, so when you glide, it won't scoot ahead on you.
Yeah, exactly.
So a lot of times the bottom will be a rubberized, so it'll stick.
Well, I learned from Ed Daniels when we reinstalled our discus circles about 10 years ago. The concrete circles are not only a special grade of concrete, but concentric circles.
Exactly.
And I would imagine that that plywood feels a lot better than the old painted circles.
Oh, absolutely.
But those painted circles had some tradition and some use behind them.
Oh, they did. I remember the green painted ones up here. And
they had kind of a little groove in them.
A little slipperier.
But it was quite an honor to be here. What a beautiful setting.
This is a great setting.
Coach, I haven't had the chance really because we were talking to digest exactly where we're at. But, they're going to have a hard time moving it. Going into the.
Oh, they're all tight. Yeah. They're very tight.
In this race,
So, you folks at home, Coach and I are going to take a break for a minute, and we're just going to leave the camera on, and you can absorb the ambiance of the 4x8s going on behind us. And when we get information from you, we'll come back and tell you, and I'm going to try to find out who the 8 finalists are from the official.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Tom. Thank you. Hey, stick around.
I will.
Hey folks, welcome back. I do have the throwing order for the girls in the finals. I don't want to take too much time because it looks like they're going to get right after it anyway. So here we go. The first thrower in the 8th position is Carolyn Kemp from Bedford, and her best throw is 30 feet 1 inch. Her first throw is off, and it looks to me like she has a better. She had a best going to the finals with 30 feet 1 inch. The next throw up should be Mia Getcher from Merrimack, and Mia is carrying a 30-foot-7 throw into the finals, and she is in 7th place right now. Okay. That's going to be probably very close to her best mark. Okay. Next up in the 6th position is Alyssa Albert from Auburn, and she has a 34-3 as her best mark right now. She launches a good ball over the 30-foot marker. This is going to be very close to a 30 feet 7 inches. And we're waiting for the tote board. And it is 31 feet 1 inch, so she just improved. Congratulations, Mia. Congratulations, Alyssa. All right, and you just watched Abigail Ayers from Salem. She goes into the finals with a 31-1. And we're waiting for the measurement. And she has a throw of 30 feet 6, so that is just under her mark that carried her into the finals. Next up is Maggie Fox. Maggie brings a 34-3 into the finals. She's a traditional style shot putter, She starts off at the top of the circle for the glide. She kicks, delivers the ball. That's a good throw. Oh, she might have just lost that on the release, so she is just walking out of the circle, but the officials are going to measure it anyway. Anyway, that was she's had a better throw. Yep, Maggie. 24. Yeah, it looks like she had a 34-3 going in there, right? So now we're up to the sixth place is going to be Brianna Dennis. She brings a 34-3. 34-3 going to the finals is the best throw. Brianna is a glider. She kicks to the power position, and she delivers the ball. It lands just on the 30-foot line. And I've been told that she stepped on the toe board and took an intentional foul. Okay. Right. So we're down to the 7th position, Bella Calisi from Salem. She has a 34-10. And again, she's a senior. She kicks and glides. And she releases a strong throw out near the 35-foot line. This is going to rival her 34-10 in the trials. And we're waiting for a visual measurement. And that's a 34 even. Thank you, Coach Stump. So that's just a few inches short of the best throw. Coming in right now, the top finalist right now is Madeline Novak. She has a 35-4 throw. She's a glider, and she delivers that ball over the 35-foot line. I believe her best throw is 35-4 going into the finals. This is going to be very close. This will be interesting as she maintains her position at the top of the girls' shot put going into the second round. Everyone's eagerly awaiting. You can hear the 4x8 relays going on in the background. I guess I see that as... Why did they make them? Okay, I don't know the measurement for that is
35-7.
35-7, that's her best. Thank you very much. Well, thank you, Coach Stump. And you just saw Carolyn Kemp in her second round of the finals. She has a throw of 33-6. That was Carolyn. 33-6 is her best mark so far. Good for you, kid. Nice job. Next up is Mia Getchell from Merrimack. Again, the junior from Merrimack High School. She launches a good ball too, close to the 30-foot line. Mia's best throw, again, I'll remind you, is 30'7" for those of you keeping score at home. And that is just shy of the 30-foot line. And it was 28-4. Next up should be Alyssa Albert. Alyssa's from Albert. She's a junior. And again, she's trying to beat her 31-foot 1-inch mark from the first round of the finals. And that falls just short of the 30-foot line. So that will not be a better mark for her. Next up will be Abigail Ellis from Salem. She's capable of also breaking 32 feet as she entered the meet with that mark. So Abigail is a senior. Her best mark is a 31-1. You can see she's at the top of the circle right now. Takes the shuffle step. And her throw lands just short of the 30-foot line. The next thrower up is Maggie Fox. Now, I remind you again, Maggie's from Bedford, and she has the mark of 34-3 right now. And her second throw of the finals. All right. Rolls out, and she releases a throw that ran just over the 30-foot line. But I believe she's had a battle just doing a visual, but we can wait and see what the measurement brings. In the meantime, there's a lot of exciting action going over on the boys and girls 400 meter relay. Hopefully folks at home have been enjoying that. We are into the final throws. This is Deanna Dennis, again from Piggeton. She is a senior. She came into the meet with a 36-foot throw, and so far today she's gone 34-3 for her best mark, which is a strong performance already. I'm sure she's looking for more. And this ball lands right at her, just in front of the 35-foot mark. So this may be an improvement by inches for Brianna, which would be great for her. It looks like she can get more on that throw. Maybe just an early release. She's close to catching a big one. That is 34-8, so that's a 5-inch improvement. And Bella, now Bella Khaleesi from Salem. In her second row of the final, she has a 34-10 for her best mark. Ooh, that looks like it might be a better. It landed again just in front of the 35-foot line. Looking forward to see what the digital measurement ends up being. It's announced. It's 35 feet, 0 inches. 35 feet, 0 inches.
35 even. Is that her best?
That's her best by a couple inches, Coach.
She's talking about going to Plymouth State College also.
Well, she'd be a good fit up there as an alumnus from Plymouth State. Huh, Coach Stump? Let's see. Our final throw is Madeline Novak. She has the throw of the day right now at 35-7. She's at the top of the circle. She kicks, delivers a strong release. Well over the 35 mark. Would you say, Coach?
Yeah.
She's 35.7.
36 feet.
That could be very close to 36 feet. We'll know when we hear the crowd. We'll know in a second. We won't need to read the tote board. The crowd will tell us. 36-1. Hey, good throw, kiddo. 36-1. Okay. All right. Hey, we're at the final round of the finals, the last round. Carolyn Kemp, 33-6 is her best. She kicks and blinds, delivers the ball way up the 30-foot line. So unofficially, I think I can say she's going to end unofficially with a throw of 33 feet 6 inches. And she was in 8th position going into the finals with a top 6 score. The next person up is Mia Getchell. And Mia Getchell's from Merrimack. She's a junior. She has a 30 feet 7 inch best right now. Looking to improve on that. And that's very close. It's right around her at the 30-foot marker, so she's been very consistent today. Okay. That was 29-11. Next up from Auburn is Alyssa Abbott. She has a throw of 31-1, and she's right around the 30-foot line. But my guess is she's going to remain right around that 31-1 final throw. Okay. Next up, the fourth one, Abigail Ayers. She has a flow of 31-1, looking to improve. She's into the point scoring. She delivers the ball right down the line. It's going to be right around 30 feet. Okay. Next up from Bedford is Maggie Fox. Maggie has a 34-3, going to her last throw of the finals. Maggie's improved consistently throughout the meet as well as others. She's the gladdest. She clicks, delivers a strong throw. It goes just to the right of the sector. Maybe could have had just a little bit more on that, but she'll finish the meet strong. That was 30 feet 11, so that her best is 34-3, and she will medal today. Next up is Brianna from Pickenden. She was the top seed going to the meet. She has a 34-8 right now. She's looking to break 35 feet. The throw goes just out to the right of the sector. And it's just short of the 35-foot line. And she has no reason to be disappointed today. Competed very strong. This will be just under 35 feet. It's 32-10, so her best throw today will be the 34-3 from the previous round. Next up is Bella Carisi. Bella's fighting for first place right now. She has 35 even, and she delivers her throw, and she's just shy of the 30-foot line. So unofficially, I feel confident that her mark of 35 feet 0 inches is going to remain. have one thrower left to the finals. This should be Madeline Novak from National North. Bella's looking to break her better, 36 feet in the final throw. All right, and a strong throw over the 35-foot mark. Bella, we just finished their ties in the finals. Am I doing anything else here? Can I talk to the team?
They did the finals already?
They did.
Great. Yeah, who won it?
It's Madeline Novak from National North.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to her, but I'll grab her and bring her over there.
She's in the field of it.
That'd be better?
It would be awesome.
Okay, I'll ask.
I'm just going to say that.
You can stop recording until they start again. But
for those of you watching home, we're going to come back to you for the boys. We're good. And if we can catch some interviews, we'll come back and join you.
I didn't know we were on.
No, we're good. We're good.
Yeah. I'm going to try to talk to her. I'll try to get
you got it. You got it. No, sounds good. Hey, you got fun.
55-meter hurdles, both boys and girls. Please check in at the clerk's table at the top of the straightaway. Again, this is a call for boys shot put. Boys shot put. Check in at the shot put circle. winner advances plus the next 6 fastest times. So the winner of each section, or of each heat, with the next 6 fastest times will advance to the finals. results of the girls 4 by 800 meter relay in 6, Nashua North, time of 10:38:03. In 5th, Nashua South, 10:33:21. In 4th, Dover, 10:31:72. In 3rd place, Portsmouth, 10:21:45. In 2nd is Melbourne, 10:09:83. And the winning girls 4 by 800 meter relay team was Pinkerton, their winning time 10:07:90. Results of the boys 4 by 800 meter relay. In 6th was Bedford, 8:56:23. In 5th was Dover, time of 8:53:47. In 4th was Nashua South, 8:52:11. In 3rd place, Merrimack, 8:43:93.
Hey, New Hampshire Track and Field.
Second place was
Welcome back to the Division I Indoor Track Championship 2023. I'm Bob Mullen, joining you live from Dartmouth College's Cleveroni Fieldhouse. We're getting ready for the boys' shot put. Having a chance to talk to the field a little bit. First of all, we're going to be watching in descending order. Throwing first will be Luke Whistler from Portsmouth. Throwing second will be a junior from Pinkerton, Joseph Pekalowski. Third is A.U. Ismail. He is a senior, and he'll be going on to college.
Again, the winner of each heat plus the
Throwing
next
fourth will be
6
Joey
fastest
Bellamore.
times
He's from
will
Bedford.
advance to the final.
Throwing fifth is Zachariah Razui, and he is from Merrimack. Throwing sixth from Portsmouth High School, Frank Krupp. Throwing seventh would be Ian Tiger, but I've been told right now he hasn't checked in, but he could show up. Throwing eighth from Bedford is Colby Snow. Throwing ninth is Richard Tavares from Nashua North. Throwing 10th, Antonio Martinez from Nashua South. Throwing 11th is Darius Smith from Nashua North. And throwing 12th, Toby Brown from Nashua North. A little bit of history, Toby North does come in to the Division I state championships with the highest seed of 58 feet 1 inch, which is terrific throw. He was also last year's outdoor Division I champion. And he's closely followed by Darius Smith, his teammate from Nashua North, and Antonio Martinez, who is a senior also from Nashua North, and he throws 48 feet. So we're doing the final warm-ups, and looking forward. We just completed the girls' competition, which was extremely competitive. And we're opening up our first throw. This is Luke Whistler from Portsmouth. He enters the meet with a throw of 41 feet 6 inches. He does a glide. He throws the ball just short of the 40-foot line, I believe, if those lines are accurate. We'll wait and see what the tote board gives us. Again, Luke entered the meet with a throw of 41.6. In his first throw in the first round of the trials. We're waiting for the digital measurement from the officials. I thought I heard 39.1, and I did. 39 feet 1 inch for Luke. Throwing second for Pinkerton, Joseph Pekalowski, and he enters the meet with a throw of 41.6. He is a junior from Pinkerton High School. Joe delivers a glide. That's a good finish. And he throws the ball and it lands just over the 40-foot marker. It could be between 40 and 41 feet. Again, if the lines are accurate. I am not an official. "40 feet 7 3/4 is his opening throw. Next up from Concord is Ayub Ismail. He enters the meet with a throw of 42.5. He takes a glide. Delivers a strong ball just short of the 40-foot mark. I think it's going to be in the 39-foot range. Well, we're waiting for the measurement. You hear the cheering going on for the trials of the dash and the finals going on in the street. I heard 39 feet. 39 and 1 3/4. 39 3/4. And he entered the throw of 42.5. Next up from Bedford is Joey Belmore. Joey has an entrance mark of 42 feet 6 inches. Looks like he's a traditional glide technique. Delivers a strong throw just under the 40-foot mark as well. Joey is a senior at Bedford High School. His opening mark will be under his seed mark. 37 1/4. So Joey will have a chance to improve on that. Next up is Zachariah Razuri from Merrimack. He enters the meet with a throw of 42 feet 7.5 inches. Joe's that ball is a foul. And I'm sorry, that was Zachariah Razuri. My mistake, but he entered the meet with a throw of 42 feet 7. Next up is Frank Krupp. He is a senior from Portsmouth, and he has the best effort entering the meet at 43 feet 1 inch. We are waiting for someone to break the 40-foot barrier in the opening rounds, and that lands just over the 35-foot mark. It's going to be in that range. I believe that Frank took an intentional foul on that. So we're going to go to Colby Snow. We're skipping Ann Tiger from Wilbur, the 7th thrower. We're going to the 8th thrower, Colby Snow from Bedford. He's a 43-foot 7-inch thrower. He has a glide, and he is just under the 40-foot mark himself. It's going to be right around 39 feet, I believe. We're waiting again for the digital measurement. 39 feet and 1/4 inch. 39
With the field event referee, please report to the
Next up is Richard Tavares from Nashua South. Now this
field event referee.
was given an opportunity to break 40 feet. He's a senior from Nashua North. He enters with the best mark of 46 feet 7 inches, and he's in 4th position going into the meet. Again, we want to break 46 feet 7 inches. All right. That's a good way for a 40-footer to start the meet. He's well over the 40-foot line, just under 45. And of course, we're waiting for the measurement. And again, that was senior Richard Tavares from Nashua North.
We need the competitors in the 55-meter dash.
I heard 43 feet 10 inches.
In the 55-meter dash to check in.
Good start for Richard. Next up for Nashua South is Antonio Martinez. Antonio is a 48-1 foot 48-1, and he gets a lot of that. That's a good throw. It's well over the 45-foot mark. We're anticipating the measurement. .48-11 3/4. 48-11 3/4. So that certainly breaks the 40-foot mark for the last two throws. Next up is a sophomore from Nashua South. Enters the meet with a mark of 51 feet 1 inch. That's Darius Smith, a sophomore. 51-foot shot putter. This is terrific in the Hampshire track and field. And that throw easily breaks the 45-foot mark. It's in the 45 to 46-foot range, just based on the markings on the infield. But I am not official, nor is that an official measurement. That was an official guesstimate. I heard 46, and then went at 46 feet 6 inches. In the final throw, the top seed in the trials in the first round from Nashua South, Toby Brown. Again, he was the outdoor Division I championship. He is a spinner. He's at the top
If
of
we
the
had
circle.
folks that are close to the front of that scoreboard,
That is
that's the
right
finish
around
line.
the
If you could
50-foot
move out
mark.
a little bit so
Just
people behind you
under
can see the
50-foot
results.
stripe.
Again, we'd like to clear out
Shot measure,
that
that must have
scoreboard,
been a
please.
foul.
It's on the infield, so people behind you
I
can
did
see some
not hear
results.
the foul, but they did not measure.
And we need the field event referee or the head referee.
We're going
Please
into the second
report
round
to
of the
the
trials.
scorer's table.
Again, this is Luke Whistler from Portsmouth High School.
Head referee
He's trying to
or field
do
event
better at
referee,
39 foot.
please report to the timer's table.
Luke Whistler, a senior from Portsmouth. Luke used the glide technique, and he is right on the 40-foot mark. It's going to be interesting. This could be an improvement for him. And the throw is 40 feet. He's 40 feet 2 inches. Good job, Luke. That's an improvement. Next up is the junior from Pinkerton, Joseph Pekowski. He's trying to improve
The
on
following are your 8 finalists in the boys' hurdles.
and he's just under the 40-foot mark, so that might not be an improvement.
Dresser, Exeter, Morrison, Pinkerton,
We're waiting the
Howells,
measurement.
Bedford,
Probably 39 and
John,
some change.
Bedford, Cody, Bedford, Morelli, Winnicott,
Judging from Joe's body language, he's just going to reload for the third round.
in the boys' 55-meter hurdles.
Well, yeah, that was 38.7, I believe. The performance board is now reading, it's taking a little time, 38.7. So 38.7 on the second throw. Next up in Ayo Ismail, and his best throw is 42 feet 5 inches. And going into the meet, I'm sorry, he's 39 feet 1 3/4, and it looks like he just improved on that. The ball landed just over the 40-foot mark. I believe that's going to break the 40-foot barrier. I heard 40 feet, 7.5. Okay, next up is Joey Belmore. He's from Bedford. His open throw is 37 feet, 1/4 inch. He's looking to improve on that. All right, and Joe has a second throw.
These are the 8 finalists for the girls'
He's trying to
55-meter
better
hurdles.
37 feet, 1 inch.
Muller from
And
Concord,
that throw
Belize
will
from
not be
Londonderry,
measured. So
Dylan from
moving on
Merrimack,
to the
Scott
next
from
throw is
Bedford,
Zachariah
Wheaton
Rude from
from
Merrimack.
Pinkerton, Doherty from Concord, Nada from Portsmouth, and Ofori from
All
Elmore.
right.
It's
He
your
has
8
a
finalists
strong
in the girls'
throw,
hurdles.
just over the 40-foot mark on the
And
second
we need
round.
a head referee or field event referee to report to the timer's table. We'd like to have the
Now,
girls 3,000 meter
39
should be checking in at the clerk's table at this time. Girls 3,000
Next up
meters.
is Frank Krupp
Please
from
check in
Portsmouth.
at the clerk's table.
And Frank has a throw just under the 40-foot mark. That's going to be in the 38-foot range. That was 37.10. 37.10. Okay. And we are again skipping the throw from Wyndham. We're going down to Colby Snow from Bedford. He has a throw of 39.25 inch. Colby uses a glide technique, delivers a power position throw, strong throw, just over the 40-foot mark. It looks like this will be an improvement for him. Feet 8.25, so that is an improvement for Colby. Good job. All right, next up is Richard Tavares. We move up into the very, very top end of the open second round with the boys from Nashville North. Richard Tavares, he had a 43-10 on his opening throw. He's going to try to get out near his seed mark of 46-7, uncertain. And that throw is leaning towards the 43-44 foot mark. Again, if the marks are even around here, we'll see if he improved. 42-11.5. So he did not improve on his trial throw. They're very close. Next up is Antonio Martinez. Again, Martoni is a senior for Nashville South, who breaks up the trio from Nashville North. He had a 43 feet and 3/4 inch throw last time around. This is a good throw. He got a lot of that one. That was a nice throw. I think that's a big improvement. Remember, his opening round throw was 43 feet and 3/4 of an inch. This looks to be much further. 48-11 3/4. That's very good. 48-11 3/4. All right, that was a strong throw from Antonio. Now we're going to see the sophomore from Nashville North, Darius Smith. His opening mark was 46-6. Again, Darius Smith from Nashville North, the sophomore. Another good throw.
And all girls in the 3,000 meters should be checked in at the clerk's table at this time.
Yep.
Boys 3,000 meters, please
we'll
check in at the clerk's table. Boys 3,000 meters, check in at the clerk's table.
Waiting for the toll board. That is a 49 feet 0 inches. 49-0. Nice improvement. The final throw in the second round of the trials is again Toby Brown from Nashville North.
This is a call for
He is a
girls
senior.
long jump.
He did not get a mark on his
Girls
first
long
throw.
jump, please check in over at the long jump runway. Girls long jump, please check in.
That's going to be another foul. That's going to be another foul. I do believe. So I believe that to be the second foul. Hey, how are you, Mike? What's that? No, okay, gotcha. All right, well, if you hear me talking, I'm talking to Mike. All right, I'm getting a little bit of history. All right, so
These are the results of the girls' shot
the
put.
third round. Mike
In
Moynihan,
sixth place
thank you for
was
the background.
Others
So
from
that's
Salem,
high school.
31
We
feet
now
1
have
inch.
Luke Whistler from Portsmouth.
Fifth is Abbott
All right,
from
Luke's best throw going into was 39, was 40 feet 2.
Fourth
He's
is
very
Fox.
close, maybe an improvement.
Bedford, 34 feet 3 inches. Third is Dennis, Brigham, 34 feet 8 3/4.
All right, we're
Second
waiting for
is
the measurement board.
Salem, 35 feet even. Your winner,
And
the
that
girls' shot
is-
put, Madeline Novak from Nashville North, with a throw of 36 feet 10 inches.
I don't have the measurement on that throw. I'm sorry, folks. All right. That was Mike Packowitz from Pinkerton, and he had the best throw of 40 feet 7, and that was a foul. So that'll be 40 feet 7 will be his best mark going into the, trying to make it to the finals. Next up is Ishmael Ayob from Concord. Ayob Ishmael from Concord. He enters this with a throw of 40 feet 7.5 an inch. He's trying to break 42 feet or so to make the top 8.
And once again, girls long jump. Girls long jump. Check in at the long jump runway. Girls long jump. Check in.
All right, that's a strong throw that landed right on the 40-foot line. So most likely, AO will take the 40 feet 7.5 inches and see if that's enough to get him into the finals, into the top 8. There are 12 throwers, so 8 throwers will go forth into the finals. Okay, next up is Joey Belmore. Joey's had a 37-foot, 1 1/4 throw. That's his best mark to date. I'm sure he's working on trying to improve that on this attempt. That ball lands right around the 35-foot line. I think he's taking an intentional foul on that, so he'll be 37, 1 1/4 is my unofficial assessment. Next up from Merrimack is Zachariah. I have Zachariah around 39-1 for his best throw, 38.99. He uses the glide technique, and that ball is down the line. And it's going to get measured right to determine whether it's a foul or sector. It is a sector throw. It is a sector, so that he'll have a foul on his third attempt. It was close, but it did catch the sector. Next up is Frank Clark. Frank is a senior kid from Portsmouth. He entered the meet with a 43 seed mark. He's thrown 37-10 so far. He's due for a big throw. Good luck to Frank.
The 8 finalists include Cruz, Nashville South, Sippel,
that was a good throw for Frank.
Ross,
We're waiting for the measurement.
Braswell,
I believe that's over the 40 marker for sure.
Jenkins, Portsmouth,
The PA. It's hard to hear the measurements. I'm waiting for the performance board. One going on.
the 8 finalists in the girls.
That was 42-8. That's a great mark for Frank. Next up is Colby Snow from Bedford. He has a
In the boys, 55 dash.
from the open.
These are the 8 finalists.
Okay, I think that he just improved a little bit more. It's well over the 40-foot line.
Brooks,
He was 41, 42-foot range.
Sebastian from Memorial, Stevens from Keene, Jones from Salem, Amaro from Londonderry, and
That's
Morris
42-4.
Pinkerton.
42-4 for
Those
Colby.
are your 8 finalists in the boys 55-meter dash.
Okay. Again, we go up now to the top end of the trials. We have National North thrower Richard Tavares. His best so far is a 48-11 3/4. Just judging from my view, it looks like he had a better. That is right around the 45-foot marker because he's had a 48-foot throw. So he has that momentum going into the finals. Nashville South, Antonio Martinez. With the 48-foot 11 3/4. Nashville South, the senior. That's a good ball. It's well over the 45-foot mark. Maybe just under his best at 48-11 3/4. I may have misread also that Richard Tavares, his best throw so far through the trials was 43-10. Next up is the sophomore from Nashville North, Darius Smith. He had a 49-feet even throw on his last throw in the second round. This is his final throw in the trials. He's going to try to improve on the 49-9. The right-handed thrower gets to the top of the circle. Begins his glide. Delivers a strong throw. Midway between the 45 and the 50-foot marker, that's a strong throw, but I'm going to guess it's just under his best of 49.9. This brings us up to the top seed. He's had two fouls in his foul throws. He needs to make a mark. to make it to the finals. It looks like he's...
Take to make the final.
1 second, Coach. It's going to be around 42-43 unofficial weight. Coach Snell from Merrimack just joined me, and it's a standing throw for the top seed, which is going to be enough to get into the finals. It's a 46-47-foot standing throw, a strong standing throw. Reminds me of Ryan Pendock. All right, we're waiting for the measurement. 47 feet 3, that's a strong standing foot throw. So that will get him into the finals. So I'm here, I'm joined by Mike Moynihan, who used to coach track and field. He's now a principal at Exeter High School, and he is also in the outdoor track committee, Mike. And what do you think about this meet? Isn't this beautiful? Is it great to be here again?
Yeah, it's outstanding. You know, it's always a nice venue for our kids, and the best kids in the state get to be at a high-quality facilities.
Yeah,
looking forward to it.
And you know, we're back here at Leveroni Fieldhouse. We have new shot put circles this year. They used to be painted, and now they're that rough finished plywood on the bottom, and kids are getting good results, Mike. And,
It's good. It's really good.
I'm glad you stopped by. How's Exeter going to do today?
I think top 5 in both. So that's what we're hoping for.
They always do. I saw the license plates up there today. It said EHS track and field. I knew it was an Exeter car for sure. So anyway, folks, I'm going to leave the camera on. I'm going to go down to talk to the officials and try to find out the throwing order for the finals. Take in the ambiance of the meet. There might be some warm-up throws. There may not be, and I'll be back with you to carry you through the boys' finals. I'll be right back. Thank you, Coach. Okay, New Hampshire Track and Field, Bob Mullen back with you. There may or may not be warm-up throws. I do know the order of the finalists, and it looks like they're not going to do a warm-up, but I'm not sure. Actually, this does look like a warm-up throw. So I can give you the order. I think I'll have time to give you the order of the finalists. Throwing first in 8th position is Joey Kapowicz from Pinkerton. Throwing second from Portsmouth is Luke Whistler. Throwing third from Bedford is Colby Snow. Throwing fourth from Portsmouth, Frank Clapp. Throwing fifth from Nashua North is Richard Tavares. Throwing sixth from Nashua North is Toby Brown. Throwing seventh from Nashua South is Antonio Martinez. And throwing 8 is Darius Smith. So I think we're still taking warm-up throws. And I was busy moving, so I'm not sure. Okay, I believe that we'll be going to the finals. Interestingly enough, our top seed, Toby Brown, is the 3rd seed. He had 2 fouls and a standing throw, which is a strong foul position for a 47-3. He's probably looking forward to connecting with that when he can with his spin or glide. And I can tell from the body language on the officials that we're still in warm-ups mode. We have the 3,000-meter race going on in the background. A lot of excitement here today. A lot of good performances. And a lot of good sportsmanship going on as well. So the official set to the thumbs up. We're going to go into the final throws, the first round of the finals actually. And again, I'm expecting the first throw to be Joey Papowicz. Unofficially, he was 40 feet, 7 3/4 was his effort he's trying to do.
19 feet, 4.5.
All right, his first throw to the 40-foot line is going to be just under.
In second place, Tator. Exeter, 20 feet.
Trial throw, 40 feet, 7 3/4.
And the winner of the boys' long jump, Alexis Rivera from Manchester Memorial.
Throwing second will be Luke Whistler from Portsmouth.
3/4 inches.
Luke went 40 feet, 8 inches in the trials. All right. So Joe Slow, 39 feet, is just under his qualifying mark for the finals. Next up is Luke Whistler. 40 feet 8. He's going to try to improve on that right now. To those of you home, breaking the 4th stripe, furthest away from you, moving this way towards us. The 4th stripe is 40 feet. The official standing on the 45 and the 50-foot markers, the 40 and the 45-foot markers right now. Ball was launched, and Luke will probably wish he had a better on that one, but that's okay. They're still going to measure it just under the 40-foot marker. That was 38.5, so not a bad throw. All right, next up, throwing third is Colby Snow from Bedford with a throw of 42.4. 42.4 is his best throw. He's a traditional glider, delivers a nice strong ball. It looks like that might be an improvement. It looks like that might be an improvement as we are waiting for his measurement. It's difficult to hear the official verbal. So we're going to wait for the performance board to. We're going to wait for the performance board. It looks like I'm seeing a 42.6. 42.6. 42.6 in the first round for Colby Snow. 4th thrower is Frank Cook from Portsmouth. 42 feet 8 inches going into the finals. Good strong throw. And just lands just
Here are the
under.
results of the girls' 3,000 meters.
The 40-foot line.
In 6th place,
I guess the throw will not be
Husky,
measured.
Nashville
5th thrower,
North.
Richard
Time 11,
Tavares
46.31.
from Nashville North.
In 5th,
He was
Wards,
43,
Dover,
10 going into the finals. He's going to try to improve on that.
In 4th, Spooler from Dover, 11:18.48. In 3rd place, Wondakowski, Bishopburg, 11 minutes, .96.
Antonio's ball laid just in front of the 45-foot marker.
11 minutes,
There's a chance for improvement there.
8
It
seconds.
could be a high 43 or
Winner of
44-foot throw.
3,000 meters, Contessa Silva, Pinkerton, 10 minutes, 57.01 seconds.
And he has improved, 43 feet 9 inches. Good for you, Frank. Richard, good for you. 43 feet 9. Okay. The next thrower is Toby Brown. Again, he's the top seed. He had 2 fouls and then a mark of 47-3. He's going to try another rotational spin. This time it's going to land in the center. And that looks like the best mark of the meet so far. It looks like it's over 50 feet from my observation, but I am not official.
The jump is now underway. There will be a bit of a pause after the boys' 3,000 meter race, so we can finish the three trial rounds of the girls' long jump.
That's 51 feet, 11 inches.
And after those 3 trial rounds, we will then set up the hurdles.
And that is that moves into the top now. That's the best throw of the meet. And this is Darius Smith from National North, 49.9. And that is right around the 40-foot line, so that will not be an improvement for him. Okay. Then we have Darius Smith. There's a nice toss. It's still out around the 49-foot range. Nice throw. A little bit off to the right of the sector. Could probably get a little bit more into that. 1-2. And I'm waiting for the measurement. That's 49.2. 49.2. Just under 49.9. All right, back up to the top of the throws. That was Joe Packowitz. He's from Pinkerton. He was trying to better on a 40-foot 7 throw. Next up is Luke Whistler in the 7th position. He's trying to improve on a 40-foot 8 throw. 40-foot 8 is his best mark. Let's see how Luke can do on a second round of finals. And that is just probably a little bit under Luke's expectations. Nonetheless, a good effort for up the meet. Nice job. All right, going into the 3rd position, and right now in the medaling is Colby Snow from Bedford. He's been consistently in the 42-43-foot range. He's trying to break 43.9 right now. Colby is a senior from Bedford High School. All right, and Colby, that ball is just under the 45-foot line right now, so he will have had a better Okay, Frank Cook from Portsmouth is currently in 5th place right now. He has the best throw of 42.8 in the meet. He takes the glide, delivers the ball, and it lands right around the 40-foot marker, right around the 40-foot marker. So he will also keep carrying his 42-foot 8-inch throw throughout the finals. And Richard Tavares from Nashville North, 43.9 is his best throw, 43.9. He's looking to improve on that. fourth position right now. All right, a good strong throw, but it goes up the right sector. Might be a good improvement for him though. There's more for him to get there, obviously. It went up the right sector. I'm looking for the measurement, and it is 43-1. 43-1. Okay, close to his best mark of the day. Now we have our top seed, Kobe Brown, with a 51-foot 11-incher. Again, he's a rotational thrower. That's another good ball. Consistently now over the 50-foot marker. It's probably not quite 51 if the markings are true, but we'll wait for the measurement. I'm seeing a 55.5, 55 feet 5 inches, 55 feet 5 inches. All right. Okay. You just watched Antonio Martinez himself. With a throw on. Waiting for the measurement. 45.5, 45.9. That's his best throw of the day. Good job. Okay, this is Darius Smith from National Mall. 49.9 is his best throw so far. An outstanding day for these throwers here today. That's well over 45 feet. We'll wait for the measurement, and then we'll head into the final round. That is a 48-foot throw, 48 feet 8 inches, just under his best, just under his best. All right, we're at the top of the last round of throws. Leading it off is the junior from Pickerton, Joe Pakowski. Joe is working on a 40 feet 7 inch best mark right now. Good ball. That's a good throw for Joe. That may be an improvement. It looks like it might be the initial reaction from the crowd. And it is 42 feet. 1 inch. 42 feet 1 inch. Congratulations, Joe. Finishing strong. Good for you.
We run the
now we have Jake Whistler from Portsmouth. Jake has had a consistent day.
The first 3 trial rounds are completed. We'll be setting up the
final throw in the finals.
For the hurdle finals and then move to the dash finals. Before returning to girls long jump. So a brief pause on the track until the conclusion of the trial rounds in the girls long jump.
All right. And Luke gets off a fine throw, just short of the 40-foot marker. Okay. Next up, our third throw, Colby Snow. Colby improved to 42 feet 6 inches on his last throw. This is his final throw of the final round. He's trying to better on 42 feet 6 inches. And I think he did. It's close. It's better than midway between the 40 and 45 foot marker. It could be 43, 44. .43 feet 6 inches. Okay. 43 feet 6 inches. Good job, Kobe. Congratulations. Okay. That was Frank Krupp from Portsmouth trying to improve on his 43
These are the results of the
and it
girls.
looks like he has. It looks like it could be close to 43, 44 feet.
Bedford, 4 feet 10.
So good job for Frank. It's what I'm seeing.
Elver jumped 5 feet. In fourth place was Cruz.
All right, 43.5. That's his best throw of the day. That's how you want to finish.
Third was Bickelson,
5 inches.
Concord at 5 feet.
Next up is
Second
Ricky
place was
Tavares from
Gulas
North.
from Concord, who jumped 5
Best
feet 2
throw is
inches.
43 feet 9
Winner
inches
of the
today.
girls'
43
jump
feet 9
was
inches.
Jordan Week
He's
from
at the top of the
Pinkerton,
circle.
who jumped 5 feet 4 inches.
Okay, he drives a strong throw up to the right of the sector, midway between the 40 and 45 foot marker. And we're just waiting for the official measurement. .42.2. Okay. Next up is our top seed, and he's moved into first place again with a throw of 55 feet 5 inches. This will be his last throw of the finals.
These are the results of the boys 3,000 meter in sixth.
Strong throw. The ball exits the furthest line.
Castellano has herself 9:23.13. In fourth is Fisher 9:21.45.
Okay.
Third is
Good throw.
Crumley,
Foul. He finishes 55 feet 5 inches.
9:18.15.
Terrific job.
Second place was
Nice job, Toby.
Londonderry.
All right, the last two throwers. Antonio Martinez from National South. Antonio is trying to better his
59.33.
45-9. That's a strong throw. Well out over 40 feet. Okay, 43-6. Okay, thank you. Woo! Yeah, 61. Maybe half a foot. Thank you. 35. Thank you. Thank you. Right, yeah, strong throw, great throw. He's clapping his hands, knows he's had a strong performance today. I guess that was a foul. To all those of you listening at home, that rounds out the boys shot put competition. Unofficially, I can tell you that Toby Brown is the divisional state champion with an unofficial measurement of 55 feet 5 inches. If you saw his last throw that landed over the 60-foot line, it truly did, but it does not count as a foul. I've been unofficially told up by the ring. It actually flew out of the sector. A lot more potential for that young man, for all these throwers. Congratulations for a good end to the season, and for those of you who go on to the Netherlands, good luck from there as well. Bob Mullen signing off. Great job. Done. Yeah, no, right there.
Pretty good. I hear you on the.
Oh, do you? All right, all right. Well, thank you very much. Well, no, thanks a lot. Nice to hear that. Thank you. That's it.
Let's have you take this one. We're going to set it up the same way.
Walk up and go, you can't throw, he never sticks a foul. The only time he got that 54.
It's right here?
Yeah, people just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do.
No, you
All right, let's work together.
It's life in the fast lane. I'm with you. Don't trip on the rail.
Let's go on the inside.
Okay?
Right. We're going to replace that camera.
That would be awesome. Gotcha. Is that a battery, buddy?
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm on a second.
Very cool. Very cool. I never thought for 1 minute you needed my camera for this stuff.
Let's see. All right, let me get the cord for that. I'll be right there.
Gotcha.
Actually, let's figure out this shot first. That's a good shot, right?
That is a good shot. Yep.
Yeah, so you just stand right here, you're out of the way. I'm going to put this battery on there just to make sure.
I like that.
This one's low. That's almost.
Okay.
So then, can I use this adapter or not?
No, this has its own, I think.
Unless you just want to use this one.
Actually.
Because we could shift this one over, Doc. Let's just keep this on. We could just shift this one over. You can plug in this one. Can this just plug in?
I have to get a different cord for it.
Oh, from the live stream cord.
Yeah, it's a different cord.
We got a minute or so.
Yeah, I'll.
This is a different cord for that one.
Yeah. But I can go get one.
Because if we use this one, this is higher. It's better for.
Well.
My turn. You just make the decision. I'll figure it out. Not sure which one. No problem. I know Chris is going to do it. Just the guy. Don't let you know. Didn't go to fix it. This will charge that battery too for the next session. Yeah. Now we're done with the girls' high jump on there. We can look with the girls' high jump right now.
Yeah, I don't think I can upload it on the stream.
Okay, so like 2 seconds.
Yeah, they had an extra. That's not that's really smart. All right, go.
Need this one.
Come on. All right. Good afternoon, New Hampshire Track and Field. Bob Mullen with you at Leveroni Fieldhouse at Dartmouth College. We're at the Division I Indoor State Track Championships. I'll be covering the boys high jump for you. I have the lineup for today's jumpers. In the first seed is Dayton Cody from Bedford, and he'll come in at 5 feet 6 inches today. Second is Brady McInnes from Dover. He's going to enter right away at 5 feet, so he'll be jumping right away. The third jumper is Kosei Tanaka. He will be jumping right away also. The fourth seed, Carter Kuchar from Concord, he'll be jumping right away also. Jumping in fifth position is Eli Benjamin from Spalding. He'll be coming in right away at 5 feet. Jumping sixth is Deshaun Coffey from Nashville North. He'll be coming in right away. Jumping in the seventh position is Rice Kieran. He will come in at 5'4". Jumping in the eighth position is Tyler Chiquita from Timberlane. He'll be coming in at 5'4". Jumping in the ninth position is Alexander Rivera. He'll be coming in at 5'4". Jumping in the 10th position is Omanari Malik from Bishop Girton, and he'll be coming in at 5'4". Also coming in at 5'4" is the 11th position, Jack Conrad from Windham. Jumping in the 12th position from Nashua South, Barry and Perry, and he will come in at 5'6". And the top seed, Sammy Weeder from Nashville South, he'll be coming in at 5'8". So we're getting ready to go. Following the competition.
Cruz, Sipple,
Marianne, our head official, will be running the event.
Jenkins, Madigan, and Thompson. The boys 55 dash finals. It will be Isaac, Michaud, Brooks, Sebastian, Stevens, Jones, Amaro, and Morrison.
All right, so Marianne, our head official, will be setting the bar at exactly 5 feet. That is the open height for the boys. Marianne's been doing officiating for a long time. She's been a long time New Hampshire Track and Field official. Runs a great event. Really good experience for our high school kids to be able to jump under these excellent conditions at Leveroni Fieldhouse today. You know, just some news of note, this is an incredibly high-speed road drag high jump apron here at Leveroni. When you're looking at the high jump, we're all facing the high jump pads. They're in the center of the pit. Jumpers will be coming from either the right side or the left. Athletes that are coming from the right side of the high jump will be taking off on the left of their outside foot. And of course, just the opposite for the athletes coming in on the left side, they'll be taking off on their right foot and trying to jump successfully over the bar with a one-footed takeoff. For those of you who are not aware, a two-footed jump would be illegal. So we're waiting to go. In the background, you're hearing the finals of the girls high hurdles. And we're over here at the high jump. checked in by old friend Chris Byer, Concord High alum, as well as myself. He's coaching at Concord High School now. He's helped me out several times for many years at Concord High School. It's good to see Chris looking so young. He was a terrific high school and collegiate athlete at Concord High. All right, well, you can see that Marianne Morgan is making sure that everything is just right, everything's centered, square. In a competition like this, you want to make sure everything is fair for every athlete. And that's a tenet in the Hampshire track and field anyway. So it looks like we're getting ready to go. So we're starting off with Brady McGinnis. This will be his first attempt at 5 feet. Excuse me. All right. Brady has a miss on his first attempt. I'm presuming we're going to 5 alive. Where Marianne will keep 5 jumpers jumping at all times so they clear the height. This is Kosei Tanaka from National City.
Here are the results of the girls' 55-meter hurdles. In 6th is Concord, time of 9:31. 5th is Dylan Merrimack, 9:32.
That was also a miss.
4th was Alfred 9:04. 3rd place is Doherty, Concord.
All right, Katakucha from Concord. Next thing up, he'll be coming in from the left side of the hip and coming into the camera with approximately 4 to 5 steps left to go before he takes a jump 5 feet inches. That was a nice, easy clear. Picado. So Eli from Spalding is now up. Just out of curiosity, Eli enters, just to let you know, Eli enters the meet with a personal best of 5 feet 6 inches. All the other jumpers who had previously jumped all entered the meet with a best of 5 feet 4 inches until today. So Eli from Spalding is coming up. And Eli nearly cleared that bar. I'm sure he will. But right now that goes down as a miss. He'll have 2 more attempts. We have Deshaun from Nashville North. Again, he enters the meet at 5 feet 6 inches. He's coming into the right rear view. And Deshaun has a miss. He also has 2 attempts. So, the rest of jumpers in position 7 through 13 come in at a high height. So we're going to go back to the second round of attempts. So this is Brady McGinnis with his second attempt at 5 feet.
Next,
with his coach. We are going to Kusei Tanaka for a second attempt.
and all 1,000 runners, girls and boys, should be checked in at the clearance table.
Kusei almost had it clear there.
1,000 meter
It's
runners
his
should
second
be
miss
checked
at
in
this height.
at this time.
Now we have Carter. We have Eli from Spalding on his second attempt. And you can see that was a nice clear for Eli. He will move on to the next round of jumps. We have Deshaun from Nashville North now at his second attempt at 5 feet. clear for Deshaun as well. Brady just took a run, and that was supposed to be from my view, but the official had a much better view than I, so he'll get a chance to run a run run.
No!
All right. Oh, Brady almost had it. Good effort, Brady. All right. I believe the bar is going to be... nope, we have a couple more. We have 2 more jumpers that need to try to clear this opening height. This is Kusei Tanaka. Nashville South.
Once again, if you please keep your distance out in front of that result screen so people behind you can see the results.
Okay.
Here are the results of the boys' 55-meter hurdles. 6 is Borelli, going at 8:55. 5th place, Powers, Bedford, 8:51. 4th is Jeff Portsmouth, 8:50. In 3rd was Cody Bedford.
While the bar is going up 5 feet 4 inches, you get to hear the results of the 55-meter dash. I'm sure you probably podcast
Christopher Long, Bedford, this winning time 7:94.
Marianne has raised the bar, and with help from her assistant officials, she's going to make sure the bar measures 5 feet 4 inches are exactly at the top of the bar. And Dave, I forgot to tell you, you are expected back. All right. Dave, I forgot to tell you, you are expected help at the shot put today, Papa. Okay, question mark? Alright, so Eli Spalding, you saw him jump in the first round. He had a really big clear at 5 feet. It tells well for his next jump, 5'4". He just clipped that with his shins on his first attempt. I'm sure he'll be looking forward to coming back. Okay, Deshaun is up from National North. Deshaun cleared 5 feet on his 3rd attempt. This is his first attempt at 5'4".
Once again, please clear up in front of the results board. Open up some space there so people can view the results. Here are your girls' 55-meter dash results. In 6 is Cruz, Ashra South, time of 7:60.
today is Tyler Chiquino from Timberlane. His best mark of the season is 5 feet 7 inches. I apologize for the PA in the background. Kieran Rice from Bedford jumped just before Tyler.
Time of 7:36. So please clear the track one round. This time, girls at the finals of the long jump should report back to the long jump runway. Finalists of the girls' long jump, please report back to the long jump official. And we should have now the girls and boys in the 600 meters. 600 meters.
The best jump of 5 feet 8.
Please check in at the clerk's table.
Alexander will come back to
Girls
the
and
second attempt.
boys, 600 meters. Please check in at the clerk's table.
Okay. Malik from Bishop Burton, his first jump of the day. Malik comes into the meet with his best jump of 5 feet 8 inches. And he has a nice clear right there. Okay, we're back up to the top. Eli is into his second round. Eli has a nice clear there. We'll move on to the next height of 5 feet 6 inches. Deshaun from National North in his second attempt at 5 feet 4 inches. And that's a nice clear for Deshaun as well. Okay.
Jack is up.
Jack from Wyndham. Jack Conrad from Wyndham. He's a 5 foot 8 high jumper. He's making his first attempt at 5 feet 4
Here are the
inches.
results of the boys 55 meters. 6 is Misha from Pinkerton, 688. In 5th is Morrison from Pinkerton, 683. In 4th was Amaro,
Jack has a clear in his first attempt.
675. 3rd was Jones, Salem, time of 671. 2nd was Curtis from Wyndham, 668. The winner was AJ Sebastian from Memorial, time of 6:59.
Okay, Tyler is up. And Kieran Rice from Bedford clears on his second attempt.
Tyler is up.
Next up is Tyler Chiquino. Tyler's on his second attempt at this height. And he's doing a legal run by. He'll come back and reload for his second attempt. You can see he caught that with his arm going up. All right, Alexander from Natchez Memorial, second attempt at 5 feet 4 inches. That is it clear. The second attempt. He'll be moving on to 5-6. Skylar Sakino in his third attempt at 5 feet 4 inches. He's looking to stay in the competition with a big clear here. And just misses it. So the jumpers will move you up to the next height of 5 feet 6. They'll be joined by a jumper in the 12th position, Barry and Perry from Nashville South. They'll be joining the group of jumpers. And when the guard goes to 5'8", we'll have all the jumpers in the competition that are short or long. I'm expecting Connor from Concord to be the first jumper at 5 feet 6 inches.
This time, all 600-meter entries should have checked in now. All 600 should be checked in up at the clerk station.
Some jumpers are being cycled through at heights just to maybe get to another event. So that was Jack Conrad from Wyndham, and back into order. We're going to go up to Kyle Kuchar from Concord. Kyle's first attempt at 5 feet 6 inches. Kyle's on the approach at the apron. And he almost squeaked by getting the boggle. Behave for him. He'll get that next time around. I expect Eli Benjamin from Spalding. Eli cleared 5'4" on his second attempt. Eli's at the top of the hydro baby. He's coming on the right of the screen. He's in his approach. You can see they just barely missed that on the way over. He'll get 2 more attempts. Cleared 5'4" on a second attempt. Looking for his first jump at 5 feet 8 inches. He'll come back for his second attempt. He has 2 more attempts. this is just going to need about the last jump to the curb.
Here are the results of the girls 1,000. In sixth place was the boys.
I'm going to try to go over and just get a clarification.
In fifth place was Madden from Wyndham, 3:30.40. In fourth place was Bedard from Merrimack, 3:22.80. In third was Woodrow from Melbourne, 3:17.96. Second place was Rule from Kingston, time of 3:14.67. Winner of the girls 1,000 meters, Isabel McIntyre, Dover, with a time of 3:10.11.
Okay, Cameron cleared that height. Good for him. He was jumping in out of order, which is fine.
At this time, we'd like the competitors in the girls and boys 300 meters. Please report to the coordinating table for your hip numbers. Please check in, girls and boys, 300 meter dash. Please check in with the website.
Alexander Rivera is the next high jumper on the apron. Alexander 5'4" in the second attempt. Yeah, he possesses a good strong approach. And up and over. That's the attempt. Good for him. Oh, really? This is Malik from Britain. Malik O'Bernary just cleared the open height at 5'6". Just cleared his first attempt at 5 feet 6 inches. Now we have Deshaun Coffey from National North taking his second attempt at 5 feet 6 inches. Deshaun Coffey, the senior. And you see Sean benefited from a good ball, and that was a clear. He will move on to 5 feet 8 inches. Eli Benjamin for Spalding on his second attempt at 5 feet 4 inches. That was a legal run by. He can go back and reload for a second attempt. Good second attempt. He'll come back for one more. Unfortunately for Deshaun, the ball won't cooperate. So this is Kiernan Rice. Kiernan from Bedford is in his last attempt at 5 feet 6 inches. Very good. Another legal run by. That was a miss for Kiernan.
Girls coach, please come to the announcer's table. The Alpern girls coach, please come to the announcer's table.
Okay. Eli Benjamin. Connor Kuchar from Concord is in his third attempt at 5 feet 6 inches. He's had a consistent approach. He's at the top of the apron, coming in to your left. That was a miss for Connor. Eli Smalley is in his third attempt at 5 feet 6 inches. Oh, that was a good effort, yeah. Nice job, yeah. Okay. Sean Coffey is in his third attempt at 5 feet 6 inches as well. And that was a miss for Deshaun.
I saw you trying to snap. Hey, gotcha. Okay, we're waiting for the start of the 600 to go off. We have 5 jumpers left. The bar will be moved to 5 feet 8 inches. They'll be jumping in this order. Kiernan Rice from Bedford. Alexander Rivera from Manchester Memorial. I'm going to double check on that. Excuse me. Okay, join you back. We have 5 jumpers left. As before, we have Keanu Rice from Bedford, Alexander Rivera from Memorial, Malik Agamameri from Girton, Jack Conrad from Wyndham, Terry Berry from Nashville South, and Sam Weaver from Nashville South. And Sam was the only jumper who's coming in, the last jumper to enter the competition at 5'8". There's
staggered in lanes the entire length of the race. So all lanes must be completely clear for 300 meters.
I believe that to be a foul. I think that's what the official is telling Canada. He broke the plane. Okay. Alexander Rivera making his first attempt at 5 feet 8 inches.
Can you guys let me wear it? They go, yeah, that's great. I look at
That was a good first attempt for Alexander. Next up is Malik Agamagiri from Bishop Girton. Malik has jumped well through the competition so far. This is his first attempt.
Here are the results of the
5'8".
girls 600 meters.
And Malik is over on his first attempt.
In 6th place was Dan Exeter, 141.70. And 5th was Collins, Portsmouth, 144.3. 4th was Timmerman, Portsmouth, 143.39. 3rd was Gregory, Exeter, 141.73. 2nd was Ducharme, Bedford, 140.86.
Deshaun.
And your winner across 600 meters was Anika Poulin, Dover, time 139.10. With 8 minutes on the girls' side. And first place currently is Pinkerton, 54. Second is Dover, 30. Third is Poulin, 29.
This is Terry Berry. Terry from Nashville South. His first jump in the meet. And he made it. And this will be Sam Weeder's first attempt to Nashville South. He enters the meet with a jump of 6 feet 2. He's to the left of your screen. He's in the approach. All right, that was interesting. I know that Jack Conrad from Wyndham is still in the event. He is at the boys 600 right now. He'll be checking back when that race is over. This is Keanu Rice's second attempt. He hit it with his arm going up. That was a good attempt.
The results of the boys 600 meters. In 6th was Smith from Pinkerton, 129.77. 5th was Coventry from Pinkerton, 129.40. 4th was Davis from Pinkerton, 128.74. 3rd was Nolan from Lee, 128.54. 3rd was Sesstrom from Merrimack, 127.49.
Alexander Rivera from Manchester, New York.
Londonderry, time 123.42.
Yes, Mr. Okay, that was a good attempt. Alexander. Sammy, our top seed, Manchester South, Sandy Weeder, his second attempt at 5'8". And he gets a clear on that one. I'm sure that feels good to Sammy just to get a clear. This competition moving along. Good job, Sam. Okay, this is Cannon Rice. Cannon Rice is from Bedford. He's in his third attempt at 5'8". Cannon failed to clear the ball. Next up is Alexander Revere in his next attempt at 5 feet 8 inches. Alexander's been very close on his last few attempts.
In the boys team scores, 7 events in. First place currently is Pinkerton with 31. Second place Bedford with 29. And third place Portsmouth with 28 points. This time we need the girls 1,500 meters. Girls 1,500 meters should be checking in at the clerk's table. Girls 1,500 meters check in.
All right, well, we just got Jack from Wyndham back. He came from the 600. He's in the middle of trying to recover from a good race in the 600 and convert it to a high jump, 5'8". He's coming in on your right now. All right. Waiting for the next jump to be called. We may be waiting for Jack to finish his jump. The girls 300 meter drop into that Okay, Jack. Conrad.
Once again, girls 1,500 meters.
He's going after his second attempt at 5'8". Very difficult racing track and field, the 600 meter dash. He's taking the second attempt. And that is a miss. Okay, so Jack has one more jump, and it's my belief that the ball will be going up to 5 feet 10 inches, or whatever the official determines as the next height, so it should be 2 inches, as tradition usually has it. We'll see. It also depends on how many jumpers will lift.
I think so. I don't know. I think so. I got some. I think. Yes, I got some. Yes, I got some. I got some over here. But I'm not incredibly so.
All right. Jack Conrad about to take his third attempt at 5'8". Jack is doing a nice job. He's coming in on your right approach. Oh, nice half. Jack did not clear his third attempt. carry on. Mary Ann Walker's going to move the bar up to 5 feet over 2.
Results of the 300 meters. In sixth is Ross, Nashville South, 43.92. Fifth is Jenkins, Portsmouth, 43.22. Fourth is Sybil, McLean, 42.62. Third is Best America, title 42.15. Second is Barber, Manchester Central, 41.83. The winner was Nikita Berry, Bedford, time 41.38.
Okay, so it's difficult to have updates for you in between the bar movie up, but I'm going to confer with the head official and come back and let you know who's still in the competition. Okay, unofficially there are 4 high jumpers left. Alexander from Merrimack is jumping. He will be followed by Malik from Girton, Barry and Perry from Nashville South, and Sandy from Nashville South. Alexander's first attempt is 5:10. Up from Bishop Gordon. This is his first attempt at 5:10. There's Rick. Next up is Barry from Nashville South. Barry and Terry. 4. Thank you. Thank you. Barry's first attempt, 5:10. If he would clear this would equal his entrance mark for the meet at 5'10" as well. Next up is our top seed, Sammy Rita from Nashville South. He's attempting his first jump at 5'10". He has a pretty good clear there. That will move him on to the next height, most likely 6 feet. Back up to the top, Alexander. Revere from Manchester Memorial is next on the high jump open. Alexander's second attempt, 5'10". All right, good attempt by Alexander. He was not able to clear that successfully.
Next up on the track will be girls 1,500 meters. This time boys 1,500 meters should be checking in at the punch table. Boys 1,500 meters. Please check in at the punch table.
All right, next up is Barry and Perry. He's at his second attempt, 5'10". 20. He's the second seed going into the meet. This will equal his best effort of the season. Okay. Okay, last attempt of this night is Alexander Rivera from Manchester Memorial. Alexander is jumping 2 inches above his best event of the season so far. Good luck to Alexander. Last attempt. Unofficially, that will end Alexander's high jump club. Going back to Malik from Bishop Burton. Malik is also trying to high jump club. If he can clear this mark, it will be his best jump of the season. State meets a great time to have you those jumps.
Fourth was Generals, Dover, 37.07. In third place was Tron, Bedford, 36.91. In second place was Brooks, Window, 36.53. Your winner was
so Malik takes
the time of 36.
Run by, just trying to get the right fielder to take off. Finish ready to go. He's at the top of the apron. Starting his approach. There is a time limit when you can do. There's a time limit, and I think the official is telling him that he has no more, that he has used up his time. Marianne, miss. Officially, he was out of time. He did not get a chance to take his third attempt. So now we have Perry Dillon from National South, trying to equal his best jump of the season. Good luck to Dillon. Very close to being this short. Unofficially, I believe that ended his high jump competition today. His best jump was 5'8". I'm going to just check in and listen in. Okay, so I just won.
This is the call for the
Hey, New Hampshire Track and Field. I'm joined by Doug Booth. Doug Booth. I knew that from Manchester South. He's the coach. He's the coach of Sammy, and Sammy's a senior this year?
Sammy's a senior.
All right, tell me what some of his accomplishments last year.
First of all, I'm going to talk about Sammy, not only a high jumper, he's doubling from basketball.
No kidding.
So we pull him away from basketball for this.
Okay.
Last year he jumped 6'5" outdoors, and that was his first season with us.
Okay.
This year he's jumped 6'2" a couple times indoors.
Yep.
And of course, he's run 6'3" to 6'5".
Now this is his first attempt. He's been pretty consistent after his first attempt when he came in. He has a real nice takeoff. He does a nice job over the bar too, Coach.
He has great jumping. He just has to be patient over the bar. That's where we're working with him a lot this year.
I'll get back to that in a second. First attempt. Coach, he's going to get that.
And that's what we're talking about, the patience over the bar, where we close really early, right down on top of the bar.
Okay, and look for the kick in there. I don't know if you need to go talk to him, but if you do, please come back. Before that first jump, you said something to him at the top of the apron. Can I ask what you were offering him for advice?
Well, I'm offering him to just relax. Just relax and do what he normally does.
That's what kids need to hear. Come back if you can, Coach. Okay. Thank you. That was Coach Doug Booth from Natural South. He's the high jump coach for Sammy Weir. Interesting enough, he's a two-sport athlete. That becomes more prevalent a lot of time. And it's nice to know the kids are given that opportunity by the schools to do two sports, because high school is only 4 years. All right, Coach, what do you feel on that jump?
Again, like I said before I left, he just needs to be patient over the bar. He closed really early, sat right down on the bar.
Okay, yeah.
So and that was the advice I gave him. Open up a little bit more, keep that arch extended, and hold his close.
Yeah, he just clipped it. He just clipped it. And you're listening, like he's well coached and he's ready to make the adjustments. And it's always good to retighten your shoes. For good luck, right?
Always good to retighten your shoes.
I wasn't a high jumper. I used to try that with the throwing shoes. So. Get you a little composure time too. You know? He's got the apron to himself.
He's got the apron to himself. He has 5 minutes.
Yep.
So he'll take a couple minutes. He knows that helps him compose himself.
So when did he jump 6'2" last, Coach?
I believe he jumped last weekend at UNH. He jumped 6'2".
Okay, all right. That must have been the Division I opening. All right, here we go. Good luck. Good luck, Sammy. All right, so Sam's at the top of the apron. He's ready to begin his approach. He'll be coming in on your left.
He jumped a little close to the bar that time.
Yeah.
And that's why his feet caught.
Can you move it back a little bit? Yeah.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
Coach, stick around, move again.
Okay.
Thank you. I apologize for that. We just had some people walking through the area, and we just wanted to make sure the area is safe. Sammy's back up at the top of the apron. He looks like he's ready to go at this. Just had some good coaching moments with Coach Booth. He has a little bit of time.
So yeah, we moved him back. He was a little bit too close. That's why he
because otherwise he was ready to kick. Nice look.
Please turn in your relay card.
What's he, is he a senior?
He is a senior.
What will he be doing next year?
Turn in next year, he's committed to Tufts. He's going to do track and field at Tufts.
Oh, great.
He's got his eye on a medical degree.
Okay.
Yes.
Good student, good kid.
Good student, good kid.
Good coaching. Good, all good. Good for him. That's a great combination. Yeah, I like the way he comes on and listen to everything you said. That's a good student. And Tufts is a fine school. I've had a few track athletes gone there in the past, as well as other kids through the high school. And, great education.
Great education.
Great start.
Yeah.
Any school is, any program is, but Tufts is is exceptional. It's right down the road.
Comes from a good family as well. Both mom and dad are doctors.
Oh,
So,
okay. All right. So he has some good influence. This keeps from flying by. What a great facility here. Coach, that was a great leap. He was over that by a lot.
Yep.
My expectations he'll go to the New England maybe?
Yes, as well as he's qualified for New Balance Nationals.
Oh, wow,
so
fantastic.
He'll be there as well.
Congratulations, son. Good job. Congratulations. And good luck at Tough, too, by the way. Way to go. All the best. Track and field fans out there everywhere. This is Bob Mullen signing off from the Boys Division I High Jump Championships. State champion Sammy Weaver from Nashville South.
Here are the results of the girls' long jump. In 6th place, Braswell, Nashville South, 16 feet 2 1/4. In 5th place, Best Merrimack, 16 feet 2 1/2. 4th place, Long Company, 16 feet 4. 3rd place, Dylan of Merrimack, 16 feet 6 3/4. In 2nd place, Nana Portsmouth, 16 feet 6 3/4. And winner of girls long jump was Annika Scott, Bedford, jumping 17 feet 3 inches. This time we should